Hi everybody, welcome to our new video. Today we're going to learn how to make money on Facebook. No, make money using Facebook and Facebook groups and also pages. So what is good now here is something we say that if you own a website, like if you own a website, you have to have what they call a strategy to use to make money on using Facebook. Why do you need Facebook? Because Facebook, there are millions of people and billions of people, I would say. So that is a chance for you to reach those people free of charge without spending a lot of money on advertisement. So the trick is so simple. So what you do is sometimes when you own a website, sometimes you can specifically do write articles about maybe soccer, maybe about cooking, whatever you need to do, because you can see here we have different things on YouTube. If you're doing marketing, if you're doing whatever you do, it doesn't matter. So but now the trick on Facebook is very simple. That's what I'm going to show you. So for instance, there's a website here, like I'm saying, Google Boy. You can visit it and see what's going on there and how articles are written. googleboy.co.za. Don't forget also, if also you you have an online store, things like that, you can use that. So you can see a couple of articles, and this time we might find that we're going to look there articles like but much on sports. You can see English Premier League. This is very competitive because there's a lot of people writing on this. So find a league. If you're writing about leagues, find a league, because the time you want to write about Arsenal, somebody predicted what is going to happen in the game and written that already, and it's not one person, millions of people, because these are international teams. So in your country, specific country, if you're writing about a specific niche, try to say things which are not much popular international, so in an international level, because whenever something becomes international, it simply means a lot of focus on those things. There's a lot of focus on them, so many people are writing about them. But if you write about your local league, if you're not from those big countries, chances are high that you can make it. So but if you are a person who's not who is in those big countries, so which simply means also you can extend your hand and write about things which are outside your country, even if you have which means you can do what they call, you can do research about them, then you start writing about them. So there are even some countries whereby there are less people who write. But then now here's the trick which I wanted to show you on Facebook. So we're gonna say that we're writing about this. We wrote already an article, let me say. So what you do, you take the same article, and you know what is going on there. So they're gonna be what they call MTN 8 what match today. So but this is one of the big, Kaiser Chiefs is one of the biggest countries, biggest teams in the country, also in Africa. So what you do, since a lot of people gonna just watch this game, or they are interested to know what's going on in the game, you may write about that. So what you do, you go to Facebook. Let me put here Facebook for you. So if you don't have groups, you click on groups. If you're using the new Facebook, then you start to look for new groups, search for groups about soccer or whatever niche you are in. So once you get those groups, then what you're gonna do, you're gonna add yourself on those groups, or invite, what you do, you what they call join the groups. When you join the groups, you can wait. Maybe some groups are very what quick to do what to respond. Don't make a mistake and just join groups because they're in your niche. Find a group. Let me say, at least a group should start from 200,000 followers. How do you see it? Click on that, and even when you get a group which is for the followers of that team, let me say Manchester United groups and whatever, it would be very good for you, because those people from that group gonna be understanding what you're writing about and what you're sending them and what you're telling them to watch or to read. So you can see this group is standing on 287 members. So this is a very good group, because the group talks about Kaiser Chiefs, and also what I'm going to post here is all about Kaiser Chiefs, and also it has a lot of people. But if you get something which is more bigger than that, then it's fine. So you what no, this is something else. You write about, let me get you some post, the way you're gonna make it. I'm gonna get you something which we're gonna write about. You copy this, you open the URL, then you copy that URL, then you put it here. After putting there, it's gonna bring the picture here, and then what you do, you're gonna write here something. I'm gonna get you something to write. I wrote something already to test, so I'm trying to get it for you so that we don't spend a lot of time. So okay, so try to make your text very interesting, and also talk about players which they love the most or they want to talk about. So the post says that secrets revealed, MTN 8 starting lineup, starting 11, Kaiser Chiefs versus Maritzburg. Then you stop the United. Then you come and say Daniel is out, his passport expired. Yeah, so that is true, his passport expired, but people did not know about this. Daniel always compete with this with Kune, so it's something like quite an interesting topic. So I believe that could work for you. So what you do, you post, and when you post, it simply means you're looking for what? You're looking for people to come and visit your page. So now what you do, you can go and click on another page like this. Also another group, it's gonna be the same thing, but you can see this group is sitting on 414, close to 500,000 people. It's quite huge. Then you go in there, also you do the same thing, and you take this. The more you can do a good catchphrase, the more you can attract people, and the more you're gonna make money. So we post there. So remember, you must have one thing. You must have Google AdSense. One, you must have a website too, or a blog whereby AdSense is allowed to be in there, or you can just use your YouTube channel and start promoting your stuff in Facebook groups. So Facebook groups are very powerful, because if we talk about 500,000 people, 2 million people, and you post at least in 3 groups, which is 1.5 million, if you target so in those people, at least 10% might visit your website each and every day. So simply means you're gonna get a lot of people, then you start getting money. Okay, for now I'm standing on 11 people are there now, and so I'm gonna try to push and create a new post. Sometimes when you create a post, wait for it maybe for 5 minutes, 10 minutes to see if people are responding. So if people are not responding, you change. It could be the same, but you change the catchphrase. You can see the catchphrase. This is what drives people to your website. So if that is not charming, people won't come. So you see in 5 minutes when there is no people, then you say, this is not something which is attracting a lot of people. So what you do, you change the catchphrase, then you repost again. So yeah, that's gonna make you a lot of money if you can consistently do it. Don't do it just once or the second time, whatever. So make sure you join over 100 groups on your Facebook account, so that each and every day you might be posting in a new group. Make sure the groups you join are all about close to or to related topics on your website. So if you talk about soccer, you post in soccer group. If you talk about cooking, you post in cooking groups. If you talk about rugby, you do the same thing. So guys, please don't forget to subscribe. That's one of the tricks of getting free advertisements, whereby you're not going to pay and you're gonna get a lot of people and convert those people into money. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe.